It's been reported that Nintendo will not be announcing new hardware this year. So, everyone's been very hot on the idea of a Switch Pro that does 4K, has 4K resolution on when docked. And then, I don't know, I imagine that's what people want in a handheld screen as well, but that's a little overkill in my opinion. Just make it so it's not 360p would be good. I think it's 720 right now, but I think updating it to 1080 would at least be a breath of fresh air. So reports are no new hardware coming. I don't know. This makes sense. You got the Switch OLED announced last year. 2 years before that was the what are they called? Switch Lights.
Yeah.
And then there was the original Switch, and then even I think 2 years after the original Switch came out, there was the updated battery one, which just became the standard. And then so I mean, it would surprise me if we got a new Switch this year. Also, usually they tend to announce that stuff around E3 or the weeks following E3. And so there wasn't E3 this year, obviously, but we have missed that window, it seems. So I just would be completely surprised if they said, "Hey, new Switch model."
Nintendo, I don't need a new Switch model. I don't need an HD 4K screen. I just need a damn controller that doesn't stop working.
Hey, Justin. Justin, this might be bold. Why not both?
Oh, I mean, you're right. We could do both, but if I had to choose one, that is the one thing that I still think is not talked about enough about how inexcusable that is for them to keep putting out these other consoles, and the fact that my OLED Joy-Cons are drifting is ridiculous. That should not be the case. That is something that, and I know they have things to fix them. I know they have policies to turn them in or whatever, but that is just not okay at this point. There needs to be something to do to fix that. That should be priority number one.
I do agree with you. And it's wild that they haven't even, I mean, when they were asked about it, when the OLED was announced, they were like, nope, same stuff. You know what I mean? It's I imagine the question was hey, so you guys know how everyone fucking hates this aspect of the Switch, right? Do you have any plans on making that better? And the answer is just no.
How about we make it white?
It's a
bigger screen.
Damn, that is a good look. I might buy this Splatoon one.
Hey,
it's a good look.
It's pretty good.
The Joy-Cons look good. The actual the dock looks really good. Also, I am beginning to see. I think I have the first run of the Switch because I got mine in 2018, so not after that battery upgrade, I don't think. And Xenoblade really just kills my. I don't know. Are you experiencing that on the OLED?
It goes through my OLED pretty quick, and I can only imagine it's worse on some of the older models. But yeah,
I get an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then it's gone.
Yeah.
Which is not ideal, but
you just reminded me Splatoon is coming out.
It is. I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
We got a while for that yet.
Yeah. Why are we hearing more about Pokemon than Splatoon?
Because I imagine they're just I don't know, man, it's Splatoon. What the fuck do you want us to say?
You throw paint at people. Come on, guys.
Yeah, it's it's fun. You've played it. It's more of that. Also, I imagine that's because Nintendo and Pokemon operates separately from Nintendo. Because the Pokemon company's in charge of all that.
Pokemon presents Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, that's why you never see Pokemon announcements during Nintendo Directs.
I mean, if I were Nintendo, I wouldn't want to model my announcement strategies after one of the most successful franchises in the history of franchises. Yeah,
why would they want to do that?
Stick with your own
thing. The number one. It's their number one. Number two is Hello Kitty, and then it's Harry Potter and Call of Duty and Hitbox, the podcast.
Oh yeah, it's we're right under Call of Duty.
We're number 6. Yeah, we don't break the top 5. So we're not on the top 5 lists, but support us on Patreon.com, Hitbox, Patreon.com/HitboxPod, and you could help us get in top. We could beat Call of Duty this year.
Let's do it.